Hello students, welcome back. In this video, we are going to do next topic of functions, composite functions. For two functions f and g, the composite function f of g is a new function defined by f o g x is equals to fgx. Now this f o g fog, it is read as f of g of x. This is a composite function. Here when we are writing FOG, this O is a operation, it's an operation which is known as composition. This operation is known as composition, and we say that f of g is the composite functions of f and g. So let us understand composite function with the help of few examples. For the functions fx is equals to x square and gx is equals to 3x plus 5. We define f of g of x as follows. So how to solve it? How to find its value? You just have to remember, when we are finding f of g, we have to plug g into f. What we have to do? We have to plug g into f. So how to do this? First of all, we can write it as f of gx. So here, before doing this, I'll just give you one example. If I have fx is equals to x square plus 2x plus 1. This is one function. If I have to find the value of f of 2, so basically what we will do, at place of x, we'll just write 2. So it is f of x. Now I have to find f of 2. So here, at x place, we'll just substitute its value as 2. So this will become 2 square plus 2 times 2 plus 1, and we can simplify. So this is again same thing. We are writing here f gx. So here gx we have to. So you can just relate both. We can relate both. So here inside bracket I wrote 2. So at place of x I substituted value as 2. Now, what we have to do, we have to consider the function, f. So, f function is x square. But at place of this x, I have to plug g into f. So, here g's value I have to write. So, what is the value of g? 3x plus 5. So, here I have to write 3x plus 5 whole square. I'll just rewrite it. It is 3x plus 5. 3x plus 5 whole square. So in the same way, we define the composite function g of f. So g of f will do g of f of x. So this can be written as g fx. Now in this, we are going to plug f into g. So g is the main function over here. So what is the function? 3x plus 5. 3x plus 5. So again here at place of x, we have to write function fx. So what is the function fx? X square. So 3x square plus 5. So here I'll do once again. So g was 3x plus 5. But here, because we are substituting f in g, we are plugging f into g. So at place of this variable, we have to write the value of fx. So fx is x square. So that is how we got 3x square plus 5. So very important thing from this one, we can see f of g is not equals to g of f. So which means composite function is not commutative. Composite function is not commutative. The values are not same. F of g is not equals to g of f. So this is very important. Let's consider three functions now and find the composite function of these three as f of g of f, g of h, x. So this is what we have to find. So fx is equals to x square, gx is equals to 3x plus 5, hx is equals to root x. So for this, first of all, we'll find these two. We'll find g of h, g of h. G of h means we have to plug h into g. So we have to write it as g of hx. So main function which we have to consider is g's function. So g is 3x plus 5. So at place of x we have to write the value of hx. We have to write the value of hx. So it is equals to 3 root x plus 5, because the value of hx is root x. So g of h we have found its value is 3 root x plus 5. Now we will find f of g of h. So it means we can write it as f g of h x. So that means here we have to consider main function as a function x, function f. Function f is x square. So x square, but at place of x here, we have to write the value of g of h, because we are plugging in here g of h into f. So that's why at place of x I have to write the value of g of h. So what's the value of g of h we have gotten here? This is 3 root x plus 5 whole square. So here we found the value of f of g of h. So the composite function of 3 functions. Now let's consider a few more examples and understand composite functions in a very good way. So first function fx and gx are given to us. Fx is 2x square minus 1 and gx is equals to x plus 1. A part says we have to find the value of f of g of x. So f of g of x we can write as f gx. We have to plug g into f. So f is a main function. So I'll just write here. So 2x square minus 1. This is fx. So at place of x, this is x place. At place of x, I have to substitute the value of gx. So what's the function? Gx equals to x plus 1. So here this we will get 2 as it is. At x place, we have to write g's value. So that is x plus 1 whole square as it is minus 1 as it is. So we have found part A's value. F of g of x is equals to 2 times x plus 1 whole square minus 1. If you want further simplification, we can do. Let's do the next one. B part. B is g of f. G of fx, which we can write as g fx. So we have to plug f into g here. So that means g function we have to consider here. Function g is x plus 1. So at place of x we have to substitute function fx. So that means here x function at place of x I have to substitute fx. So fx is equals to 2x square minus 1. So at place of x, because here I have to write fx, so I wrote 2x square minus 1, which is the value of fx. This plus 1 as it is. Negative 1 and positive 1 will get cancelled. So we will get 2x square. The value of g of f of x is equals to 2x square. Now c and d, it's a continuation. So C part we have to do. We have to find the value of, here I will write with A, I'll just relate it. So this is C part. In this one, I have to find the value of f of g of 1. So that means here wherever x is there, because we have to substitute the value of x as 1. So in the last step, till here, till third step, it is same. In this step, I can write the value of x as 1. So x value 1, 1 plus 1 whole square minus 1. So 2 times 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2 times 2 square minus 1. So this is 2 square is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 minus 1 is equals to 7. So once again, let us check it. So 1 plus 1, 2. 2 square is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 minus 1 is equals to 7. Yes. Next one, we have to find the value of g of f1. So same thing we will do. We'll substitute the value of x as 1. So in the last step itself, because till this step, till third step, it is same. First of all, you have to find the value of g of fx. Then at place of x, you can just substitute its value. So x value is 1. So 1 square is 1. So 2 times 1 is equals to 2. So from here itself, we can see f of gx is not equals to g of fx. So earlier also we have discussed this thing. Thank you so much for watching the video. So share and subscribe.